Hey, yo, Phoenix. Hey, what's up? I'm good. So, a quick question. If you were a god, what kind of a god would you want to be? Funny question, but I'm a god. No, you're not. Yeah, sure, I'm a god. No, you're not. Gods are not like you. What do you mean, like me? Don't I look like a god? You're joking, man. You're not a god.
But I am a god, Lord Phoenix.
Yo, my people. Welcome to another episode of the Talking Phoenix podcast. And it's your host, the host with the most. Yo, don't mind me, I had to do a little bit of intro, you know? Remember when we used to have those small intros into the show and a little bit of outro before the whole story came and took over the show? Yeah, those were fun, right? Let me know if you missed those and if you want to have those back. Tweet at me, whatever. Welcome to another episode of the Talking Phoenix podcast, and it's your host with the most, himself. You understand? And on this episode, we're going to be talking about more of like folklore thingy, more about our African gods and stuff like that. And I have with me on this episode Princess Ode. Yeah, she's not new on the show. You know her from many story episodes. And she joins me and we talk about the African folklore. All right, so let's get into it. All right, let's start.
Hi, you guys.
Hello, I'm shy.
So it's me. My name's Princess, and I'm here with
Good. With Austin. Phoenix. That's the brand name, Phoenix. Yes.
baddest podcaster in the house.
I'm doing best, but people cannot see me.
They can imagine that.
You can imagine.
So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're fine. I hope everything is, beautiful. Today, so I want to talk to you about some stuff. But first, I think you should think about this. If you were a god, what god would you want to be?
Yes. What kind of god would you?
What kind of god would you want to be? So if you were a god, what kind of god would you want to be? Have that in mind while you hear all we have to tell you, yeah? Just think of the powers you want to have, just think of all the things that...
The god of what? Like what you want to control?
Yeah.
Like me now, I want to control money.
Oh, god of yeah. But yeah, just think about it and then come up with something.
Yeah.
So we have like some gods and goddesses that I want to talk to you about. African, we decided to do an African folklore to let you know, your history, remind you where you're coming from,
Yep.
and all that. I think we talk about like foreign gods too much, like the whole Greek mythology, Roman mythology, and the rest.
Yeah, you do that. I'm a patriotic African.
I beg you.
Like, no. I've done story of the gods. I've talked about Ahmad Johan and all of those things. I know my roots, unlike some people.
It's not like that too. It's just that it's very intriguing. But see me now, I'm repentant now.
Naji.
Okay. So the goddess I want to talk to you about, because power to the women, her name is Oya.
Oya, let me know.
I feel like I'm pronouncing this wrongly, so forgive me. Her name is Oya or Oya.
Oya, talk about Oya.
I see what you did there. But yes, she's a goddess for the Yoruba people, Yoruba/Brazilian.
Sorry, have you ever thought of what if her name was? Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like, well, no, not to shade the Yoruba people, but I don't think, no, that's too posh. No, I don't mean it that way, but no, now. I don't mean it that way.
Draga.
I don't mean it that way. I mean like, you guys are just special. So I'm just going to leave it there.
Okay.
But yes, her name is Oya. She's one of the Yoruba deity. But the funny thing is like, it's not just her. It's not just for like Yoruba people. Yoruba and Brazilians worship her. So it's
Mado.
I'm telling you, she's like a gangster.
You say Yoruba people are foreign. They are not too.
That's not what I'm saying.
They are God.
That's not what I'm saying. It's
sharing
boundaries.
Dual passports. Brazilian passport and
Do
Nigerian
you know?
passport.
But the thing is that like Brazilians, they have like a lot of cultures that are very similar to Nigerian cultures. But anyways, not to digress. Her name is Oya. She was basically the goddess of storms, of strong winds, and she had like various powers. She could basically control the weather. So if she's angry, she can make it rain. She can.
Storm.
Do you understand? The whole Odyssey thing, she can make it happen. She was one of the wives of Shango. She was a daughter of the goddess of the river, who's the goddess Yemasa in the Yoruba lineage of
Sorry, I
folklore.
want to just say something. Like I'm hearing these people's names now.
And it sounds very foreign.
Masa, there's Oya. They don't sound like serious gods.
Now,
Wait.
how dare you?
Imagine like you're in trouble and you want to pray to like a god, and the name of the god is Oya. Does it even
He's
sound?
like, oh Lord, there's Oya, please do it sharp, sharp.
Do you think like you feel safe?
I feel well, no, you don't even know about her. I
Wait,
feel like
okay, that's one. This other one, Masa.
Yeah, Masa.
Like you already have
It's
Masa
not
in your name. You have Masa in your name.
I feel like when they're saying, they say like thunderstorms, and then it's like deep voices. You're saying Masa.
Imagine somebody
Something like
wants
that.
to kill you, holding a cutlass, and wants to cut your neck, and you're saying, I command you in the name of your Masa. And the person hears Masa, everybody's just start laughing.
Exactly. So it still saves you because they laugh and they leave you.
They laugh.
So wisdom. No, but if you think about it, I feel like these names are there so that they can delude people into thinking, oh, these people are harmless, they're harmless, they can't do. Do you understand? And then pew, they strike. Anyways, back to my story, Sha. So she had powers for the weather, but what she was popularly known for was she was a guide to dead people.
Wow.
They told her like she's the only Orisha. Orisha is like a spirit in the Yoruba this thing that comes directly from Olodumare. So she was one of those goddesses that would guide the dead people to the land of the dead, and then she helped to remind the living people of their ancestors and where they came from. But she was actually super nice because when people recently died, she would just help them, fit into their dead living. So she basically
And when you said she was nice, I thought you said when they recently
nice
died,
now.
she can help them like, don't worry, go back to
ask
Earth.
what, which guy? She's helping them cross over.
If you are not
Peacefully.
helping me go back to it, please just leave me. I'm dead.
No, but but like some people, well, I don't know. I've never died, but some people can. No, but it's
Are you sure
possible.
you never died?
I know, I'm pretty sure I haven't. But it's possible that, when people just die, they're like confused, like, oh my God, what's happening to me? This one.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, come here, let me help you.
It's
This
like
is
that
the
movie,
road.
Soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she's like a guide that she helps people. And then she was born, what's the word? She couldn't have children, Sha. She was born barren, or if she would give birth to stillborn children. Then at some point she decided that, I think it's a good idea for me to make like a sacrifice. We don't know who she made sacrifice to, but she made sacrifice, and then she now had like 3 sets of twins or so. So she had wait, but this is the fun part. The last child, guess what his name was? Just guess.
If one was Masa,
No.
Abalumo.
The last one was Egungun.
Egungun,
do you-
Express, it's not let's jump
Yes,
into.
I'm telling you. And I'm like, so this is what happened. But the sad thing is that she lost all her children. So I'm like, okay, so maybe Egungun actually went to the Express, and that was how he died. Anyway, Sha, so she had, he knew, like, all these people, and they'll be singing things and you think they don't have sense. Sha, she lost her 9 children, but she's a very important deity in the Yoruba religion because she didn't just have like one power, she had like various powers. At some point, she stole like the lightning bolt from Shango.
Yeah.
Is Shango the god of thunder? Yes, he is. So she stole that from him, and then she knew that he was afraid of the dead. So she was basically all powerful because he was supposed to be like the most powerful god. So she had the power to command lightning, to command storms, tornadoes, basically anything. And then she could bring like if wood is dying, so like change of seasons for plants and stuff like that. Yeah. So she had that. She was really a strong. Do you know she was just versatile? I'm telling you, she was just left, right, center. So she had like other abilities. She had psychic abilities. She could do rebirth. I'm telling you.
Toto.
Okay, so you see now, like she had like clairvoyance, like basically everything. They even call her the great mother of witches, elders of the night, according to them. That's what they said, though. So yeah, she was like badass. She had various names. One was like Oya Iyasan. I'm sorry, I'm murdering this name. I'm telling you. So that means mother of 9. Then Oya Ajere, which means carrier of container of fire, something like that. Then Ayabu Nikwa. I think I'm just going to stop here, which means the queen. Ayabu Nikwa, which means queen of death. So yeah, she was badass. She was really badass. But the idea where she had like children, no one knew who their father was. Yeah. But some people say she got married to her brother, who's Shango, and some other people say she got married to Ogun, who is the god of metal work and iron and all this kind of stuff. So in as much as she was fierce and badass, she was also a really loving person, and she was a very protective mother if necessary. I'm sure it's because of the fact that she lost her children. I don't know. So she was a very protective mother figure for people. She could care for them, take care of them, but she was also a very terrifying warrior, and she hated injustice. So yeah, she was a feminist. So like if you were deceitful, or if there was dishonesty found in you or in your society, or injustice or anything that is bad, she will cause hunger strike, and then just cause great suffering. Basically all the things that you wouldn't want to happen to a village, that's what would happen if you were dishonest or deceitful. So yeah, that's Oya. That's like the summary of what she's about. That's what she does, and she's pretty badass. So yay.
Wait, you're done, Abby? I want to sing one outro song for this.
Oh yeah, sing.
Oh yeah, make we go. Oh yeah, story don't finish. Wait, you don't know this song?
I don't know it. Hey, oh yeah, make we go. Oh,
please.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody who knows this song should just. This is like reach out to us, Abby.
Do you understand? And
shame princess.
You can't shame
How won't you know this song? Abby,
this song sounds familiar. I think you're just not singing it right.
Oh yeah, make we go.
Or it's your voice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they don't break you.
Oh,
that's the actual song.
Who sang it?
Don't worry, I won't say anything.
I think
it's from a radio show. No, it's from a radio show. Like I don't know if it was only in Nigeria State they played
Oga Driver time.
Yeah, kind of like
but
that.
But like I listened to Oga Driver, I don't know. I feel like the song sounds familiar, but I don't know how to sing it, and I don't know where I heard it.
Oh yeah, it's carried your brain.
She has not carried my brain, Jesus.
Alright, so my turn.
Oh.
Funny enough, the person I want to talk about, his name starts with O.
Oh, you see. I'm the spirit.
Even your own Oya now, O.
Oh yeah, do you know?
So it's an OO episode. You see the OO thing. You see? Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Oh yeah, that's good. So my own god I want to talk about is an Igbo god, obviously, because
Igbo Kwenu.
Honestly, I didn't want to talk about an Igbo god, but that's so we see him. His name is Ogbunabali.
Hey! His name is Ogbunabali.
Ogbunabali. Like, do you hear how strong the name sounds? Do you hear? And it literally translates to the one who kills at night.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So anybody who has listened to like my previous episode, I mentioned him, but now I want to give you like the lowdown. This guy is. I don't know why I like him too much. It's not as if I like killing people or anything like that.
Serial killer?
See who is asking me.
I'm just saying no.
But literally, he's like the god of death, basically. And then he kills criminals, thieves, basically anybody who has committed like a taboo or a crime or something that is wrong in the culture, right?
So he wasn't a bad person.
He wasn't. That's why I like him so much. I feel like he's like the superhero god.
But his name makes it like when you hear the name, just like this one is a bad person.
It's sounding like.
He sounds like.
Do you get?
Yeah.
And there's almost like nothing about this guy online, because trust me, I check, I search. Like I just saw a little bit of information to go by, and then me as a person. We are the new generation Igbo people, so we don't really. I know many of these go like many of them are like fading away. There are like actually many of them.
Yeah.
But the idea of him is what I like the most. So basically, he's a god of death, and he punishes criminals and everything, right? So when like you have sinned, and then the gods have deemed you a sinner and due for punishment, that's when he'll not be like, oh yeah, don't shoot.
Oh yeah. You just like oh yeah.
It's true. No, I won't say oh yeah again.
You will say it.
He'll not be like, okay, I don't show. And then he kills at night, right? So I just want to believe that, because there's almost nothing about it. That's just it. He's like the god of karma. Like he punishes.
Yeah.
He's like the olden days the Punisher. You've seen the Punisher.
Yes.
He's like the Punisher of those days, basically.
I feel
So
like
everybody
he could use his help right now.
You get. Everybody's just scared of you. So you're scared to sin. You're scared
do
to
anything wrong.
do a taboo because you know that Ogbunabali will come for you, right? So I just feel he's this unassuming person, and then he can probably shapeshift. All of this, wait, these are not facts. These are like how I feel he would be. Do you get?
No, because if his face is known, like they will know,
They'll
like
know
he's
now,
gone. So
you get?
it feels like he would have to shapeshift and just come for him to know what is happening.
And then to be at night. So you have finished stealing your neighbor's palm wine.
I have drunk
in the
it.
village. You have drunk it with your colleagues, and you're walking home, and then all of a sudden you just see somebody that just maybe helps you or talks to you or is pushing his bicycle or something, and then you just assume like say, he's a neighbor, he's a village person, and my bros just, and I feel like he'll be so good, like somebody that you're the god of death.
Do you understand?
He'll be like Deadpool, like you can't, like you have mastered martial arts.
Do you know how many ideas of killing he would have?
You've seen the old guard, right?
Yes.
You know how they said they were talking about that lady that she has forgotten more ways to kill people than the army will ever learn.
I'm telling you.
Do you know how many people he would have killed? I don't like him because he's killing people. Do you get? But
he's killing bad people.
Yeah, so he's like a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, so we're not advocating killing.
No, I beg you.
So like he will have mastered so many like ways to eliminate people and all of that.
Yeah.
So I really like him because I feel like he's the only superhero deity or superhero god. Because all these other like Igbo gods, all of them, like sure they do stuff. Do you get? God of lightning, the god of land. But imagine the widow and you're like trying to get by and somebody comes and they kill your only son. Yeah. And there's nothing you can do. Do you get? That is who is going to get justice for you, like Ogbunabali. So it's like neighborhood.
Yeah, I think
neighborhood.
Spider-Man of them. No, but like I feel like those other like Amadioha and those other ones, they have like just this. There's like what's the word? They just have this aura to them. So it's not. It feels like they don't. It's not like they actually do things
stuff
for people. So they're just waiting for the people to worship them and do sacrifices.
Yeah, you get to worship them and all that.
Yeah, but like he is just down there. He's doing things for people.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah.
Spilling blood in the name of good.
Do you know? Oh my god.
Spilling blood. See, I like this guy because I feel like if I see him, I'll be like, bros, autograph, please, just sign one of your knives for me.
Oh yeah, I feel like you'd have like these decorative blades. All those blades they used in Scorpion King.
You know how? Like you go to a makeup artist's house and then she just opens like cupboard and you see like mascara this everywhere. Or like go to somebody who's like a shoe lover and then they open like their walking closet and see shoes. Ogbunabali just comes to there, just tell you this closet open, you just see knives. This one you just see swords.
And it's possible that they all have history.
You tell you this one I killed the legend of this one of that one.
Something AD. It's true that because I feel like you'd also remember all these things.
Yeah.
For you to have stayed that long, you have to be like detailed. You have to remember stuff. But he's a badass.
No, he is. So that's my own god for the day.
It's a god for the day.
So you've heard about one goddess and one god.
Yes, you have. So now, drum roll. We're going to tell you about another goddess. She's pretty popular.
Yeah.
Like you must have heard of her. So we just want to, say Twali. Well, not Twali, but want to talk about her.
Her name is even sweet.
Yeah, her name is actually nice.
It's nice. It's not like Oya.
So, not drag Oya. So, she's the goddess of like the Effik people. I'm sure by now you can guess who she is. Her name is Anansa.
Anansa. Oh, it sounds like
all these exotic names.
You just see all these fine tush babes. Hey, what's your name? My name is Anansa. I can already start sweating. I start laying eggs. Oh my god.
Seriously?
Oh my god.
Austin.
Touch me. Wow. Take take my number. Call me anytime. What?
It's like take my ATM.
Take my destiny.
Oh my God. Hey, Jesus.
Then when you now hear the things she can do,
right?
don't worry. She
Okay.
will carry destiny for vanishing.
And you'll be like, no, I'm okay. What am I even using destiny
Am
to?
I using this? Who destiny help?
Okay, so we're going to talk about Anansa. Anansa is one of the most popular deities for the Effik people. She's the goddess of the sea and the goddess of beauty. So she's like a dual goddess. I'm telling you. So like apparently,
Please, do you know where any
legend.
Anansa shrine?
I know, Sha. I'll direct you. No, I schooled in Calabar. So
Nah,
what are
play-
friends for?
Nah, play at
No,
the
I'll
play.
just direct you.
Thanks and God bless. I don't want again. It got so real so fast.
See, yo. There's a thin line. This thin line like this, but okay. So Anansa is said to be extremely beautiful. Like she's beautiful. She's shapy. She's like
She's curvy.
yeah. She's like
Thick.
what was that thing that Drake said? BBW. That's what she is. So she was like extremely beautiful, and then she was the goddess of the sea as well. But she was very territorial. So if you would have
She was
to go,
crazy.
do you know
Like
she
all
was
those
the reason of
crazy
Cray
girlfriends.
Cray?
You want to see crazy?
I
She'll
feel-
show you crazy.
I feel like they learned work from her. I'm telling you, no, because like there's no other way you can explain it. Anyways, just listen, Sha. So she would protect her rivers and protect her waters, but because of how beautiful she was or she is,
Yeah.
choose the one you want to go with. She had like a lot of guys around her, and anyways, if you have a man and she's around there, just know that your man is sharp.
Forget it though.
Do you understand?
Just forget
So
your
she
man.
liked, I'm telling you, and she liked like young guys. So she would approach you.
Pedophilia. I don't take it back to the start of this word. Dude.
So she likes like, and I'm sure it will be fine guys, because she probably won't like ugly guys. No shade to ugly guys. I'm just saying, like she's a fine lady.
Yeah.
Anyways, so if she likes a guy, she would approach you. If you tell her no,
Wahala.
if you tell her no, my guy, don't tell her no. Just say yes.
You hear? What's your name? Anansa. Auntie, let's go.
Do you understand?
Don't
Don't
even
argue.
argue.
Don't even argue. So if you tell her yeah, she'll be happy. She's very peaceful and loving and humble when she's
Sugar mommy
happy.
package, you know.
I'm telling you, and like she'll give you money. She'll give you different things.
Hey.
But if you dare to say no, my God, she's going to torment you.
Anansa, just look. Me, I'm a yes man.
See,
to even start
I mean,
with.
yes, man.
So there's no way you will lose. Just I'll give you my house address. Just
See.
come and locate
So
me.
yeah, that was basically like one of the major things she was known for. But I'm sure Austin wants to tell us some other things that he knows about Anansa.
Okay, this one is like an article I read,
Okay.
basically, right? What you sent to me. How an entire navy, it's navy, navy that goes in water, right?
Yeah.
Changed their name. It's just like navy style operations here. You know, they will definitely set up their
Bays
place,
and everything.
like where there's water,
Yeah,
right? So that
yeah.
they can move their ships and everything. So they had to like do sacrifices and all of that to appease the Anansa god, right? So that she will allow their ships to pass. Because obviously apparently she crashed their ships before they now went to do like sacrifice and everything. They now even named the base
NNS Anansa.
NNS Anansa.
Yeah.
Do you know how crazy it would be for the navy
I'm telling you.
to acknowledge your presence?
Talk
That
about
is-
badass.
Well, unfortunately for her, unfortunately for us, Christianity came around, right? And then they abolished the whole Anansa, the kabash, they use holy water for sure.
Don't
Do
understand.
you understand? So they now chased away God's beauty, God's creation. Like that thick goddess.
It's really God's creation though.
God created everything now.
Right.
So
Okay.
now those ones just follow another road.
Those
But
ones-
they're still God's creation. But basically, they abolished her, and then like they were not able to rename
Base.
the base to NNS Victory.
Yeah.
Something like that. So like just to show you how crazy. Because when I read that thing at first, I was imagining, let's say I don't know what they call like the leader of Navy operation. Basically, let me just say captain.
Yeah.
The captain now comes. Maybe they just set up a new base. They transfer the captain from
Fresh
let's say
guys.
Lagos. He doesn't know anything about like the Effik tribe and everything, and then he comes. They're not telling him, there's this god we need to do. He's like, what's Babadash? What's his promise? Send our fleet of ships. Let's
My
go on.
God.
And then the ships go, and then
They never return.
come in, Charlie, come in. No more, nothing.
Oh
You get?
my God, yeah.
They're like storms, sea storms, and everything, and just all the ships are gone. So they now come back and give the man a report, and then they now have to like do you get how crazy that thing will be?
I'm telling you.
So one more.
But yeah, like if you're in Calabar, like the base is still there. You could even ask. People still know the stories. So they have this traditional dance that the Effik people do. It's called Ekombi. Ekombi. I can dance it, Sha. I'm just putting it out there. Anyways, like choke. If you like choke, I've said what I've said. Sha. Apparently, they said like when they dance the Ekombi dance, it's like dance to imitate the waves of the ocean. It's done, I'm telling you, like, because they move their hands in some sort of. If you've seen Moana, there was a way she was moving her hand. Exactly. So they do something like that. It's danced as an offering for.
Water benders.
Do you understand? It's danced as an offering for Anansa, sort of like invoking her.
Yeah.
And so they said that when she possesses a girl, the girl automatically knows how to dance the Ekombi dance, and the girl is always so beautiful. Like if you see her, yourself, you look twice. But like we heard a lot of stories like that. I schooled in Calabar, for those of you that don't know. I heard a lot of stories about like girls that will come out from the river and stuff like that. There was a time, I don't know if you know Marina.
Yeah.
That if you're strolling there like from like 7 p.m, you shouldn't go close to the water side, especially if you're with your boyfriend. Because if she now sees your boyfriend and she likes him,
so like us that we expect like this.
I'm telling you.
I need to go to Marina. Is she still operational?
Go and try, Sha.
But if she likes me, she'll give me wealth now, money and all those things.
But the thing is, you live very long to enjoy it.
Is there like a
Think
time
about
cost?
it. I don't know. But think about it.
I don't want.
But yeah, they said that at some point she used to come out. She'll come out to comb her hair. If you see her, like you can't see her face, you see her just from behind. So like she used to come out. There's a place in Calabar called Bayside. Yeah. So that she'll come out there, she'll sit down, basically like how Ariel does in Little Mermaid, and comb her hair, and just look all pretty and stuff like that. And then there's like sometimes if she's angry and she's walking on the street, like it's raining, but the rain is not touching the floor. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you, like,
and then people saw this.
Like that's what they said. So like stuff like that happens, and then she has like they have like a monument for her somewhere in Calabar South, but you can't use cameras to snap it. Only some sort of cameras. You can't see me, but I'm doing like my hands quotes. So only some sort of cameras can picture that has.
But then can you see it like yourself?
You can't see it.
They won't allow you snap it, or if you snap it, it won't show up.
They say if you snap it, it won't show.
Mad.
Like yeah, it's really mad though, because I'm like not like I want to experiment, but it's possible you're not gonna snap and then your phone breaks. But yeah. There's like a lot of stories to her, basically about beauty, about the fact that she likes men. She has a lot of husbands, according to what they've said. So she's not monogamous.
The opposite of King Solomon.
I'm telling you, yes, she's like the female version.
That's just it. She's greedy. Cause you're fine.
I think in her mind she's like, I'm so beautiful, I shouldn't settle for one person.
Oh.
Do you know, like?
And that's on period.
Yeah, that's on period. Oh my God. So yeah. She has like various things. Then they said they have this procession that they do for her, where they start from like the shrine, the chief priest will follow, they'll use a drum, and then they have this Effik drum, a fairy wheel, something like that. I'm calling it wrongly, forgive me, but yes, that they do that. And so it is said, and I don't know, that's what they said, that is where the whole Calabar Carnival comes from. Like the whole Calabar Carnival, like if you see the beautiful girls, a lot of people were like, anyone who wins, because they usually do a pageant, Calabar Carnival Queen. So they're like, a lot of people who win that, there will be some sort of initiation, she'll become a marine kingdom. Maybe that's story. I'll tell you how I wanted to go for CCQ, but the Christian in me did not allow me to go for it. I can never play with my A. But yeah, like she's very beautiful, she's very curvy, she's attracted to fine guys or young guys or specs like
Voila for people who know fine.
Voila for who know fine. See, they just have problems.
No,
it's like
just
food
get
and love
Anansa money.
I'm telling you, you just be there. But yeah, like there are just various things about her. I feel like she's quite interesting, but it is said that even though, sorry, you wanted to say something?
I just realized something. Like she's a spiritual sugar mommy.
Do you? When you put it like that, do you know actually, that's exactly what she is.
I mean, there are levels to this.
There are levels to this thing. Us, we were just here. But yeah, they said that even though, like, because of Christianity, that she was chased to the high seas and what, that she, however, has young girls who are.
She has squad.
Do you know? That's just the word. Apprentices. Is that the correct English? Anyway, Shisha has young girls who are paving the way for her return. Hopefully, she doesn't return, shall. But yeah, she's just beautiful from all they have said. That's like one of her most striking qualities. She's beautiful, she's curvy, she has the ability to be loving, but she can be fearful when she is wronged. Yeah, I think that's that for Anansa.
I don't like how they make all these gods. Why can't they just make one like all good? Like why is it? Look at let's go. She was nice and everything, but then if you piss me off, it can be.
I think for me, but it just shows that these gods and goddesses had human characteristics.
See, they are just human with
extra power,
superpowers. Because you read stories of like there's envy, there's
jealousy,
there's killing. They kill themselves.
Yeah, even love. Like they fall in love as well. Like they fall in love with humans sometimes. Yeah, like because it's not just even the African like folklore. Like even the other ones.
See,
like,
what's her name? Medusa. The story of Medusa.
Yeah.
Tell me, say no be one.
And
it's one Yoruba demon god that caused that thing.
Yeah, and then see, Athena was jealous, which is why she made Medusa like that. Yeah. But so yeah, I find they're quite interesting.
But the most, like the human character they carry the most is Lost.
Yes.
Because those people. Yes. Look at Odin, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Do you know how many?
Even Zeus.
Mortal. Zeus. I want to say.
Okay.
You know how many mortal concubines Zeus had?
I'm telling you, like. There was a story of how he changed to look like somebody's husband so he could sleep with her. Then her husband came in and he's like, oh my god.
Seriously.
Like, is there no end to this thing?
No, forget this word that's for it.
I'm telling you, it's not now.
It's not today. You don't tell where you will start. That's the same.
Actually. But yeah, like I find like this stuff they're really interesting to read. I feel like everyone should try to read it at some point or just for knowing sake. It's not for anything.
Do you know how it would be? You know, like for right now, we read these things and it's history to us.
Yeah.
Like it's just about culture and all that.
Yeah.
Do you think of how it would be for those people who actually lived in the times when these things were supposedly happening? Like how you would have to like do sacrifices to these gods.
And you have to be careful not to step on anyone's toes because you don't know what will now happen now and then they will just kill everybody. Do you understand?
It's really scary. Right now we can laugh about it. Look at me now calling Anansa spiritual sugar mommy.
Hey. Who knows that time it would have been a crime?
You get.
Yeah, but like I'm just trying to think of how it was that time. I can just imagine like people in halls and they're like, you don't go out on so and so day, you don't do this, you don't do that. But yeah.
But do you think like all of these things were real?
I feel like at some point, some part of it were real, and so like over the years, it has just gotten diluted, and then some people would probably have added some more things. It's possible that there was someone who was as beautiful as Anansa. But maybe she didn't have the power. Yeah. Maybe it's just that because men seem to go towards her, women will not start gossiping that she's doing something or something like that. I just feel like there may be an atom of truth to all these things, but over the years, there have been Jara added.
Like her own now is easily we can understand. Yeah. But for somebody like Shango,
right?
Or like all these gods that have like this big presence.
Yeah.
Like how do you explain
all those things?
Like those things. Like you said, there's an atom of every truth in anything of it. Yeah. Okay, how do you now explain Shango's own? Like the god of lightning.
Like all these things, it's possible that like there's some things that you just even can't explain. That there's no actual explanation to it. So it's possible that they had some sort of powers because people are consulting different altars. So you don't even know where that one is coming. So he may have been a man that just had like some sort of spiritual backing. There were things that were existing in the world before we came, before those other generations also came. So it's possible that they just came, or there's some, like, you see how there are movies that you go to somewhere and then you go and take something and then all of a sudden you have some sort of powers. Like, see what you did with that Red Lake where they not had power to fly.
Yeah.
At some point now, somebody will be like, that's a god, or that's a goddess, or something. Do you understand? So yeah, I feel like it's just that.
But why all this is not happening in our present time?
My dear, we have too many people that will be like, I beg.
Do you get, okay, imagine if oh yeah, I like your name now. Just wait now, it's because I want to ask you for something.
Say it.
Imagine Oya just comes to Nigeria. You know how Nigeria is really messed up now, and just, I don't want to say anything, but just fix, because she has you know, she has the power to like alter weather.
Yeah.
Like basically do.
So what if she just
everything.
said like, let thunder strike? Like when they actually say thunder fire you, it fires you.
Or and when, if it's like, if you're deserving of the thunder will actually fire you.
Oh, I feel like she should work in collaboration with your god. What's his name?
Ogbunabali.
I feel like they'll be a very good pair. Like when you're doing this, me, I'm directing them straight. Like, oh yeah, they go where they go.
Our country will just change for
like
good.
My God, everybody will just have respect.
The one that's paining me now is, okay, now some of all these gods that fizzled out. There are some of them that are still being worshipped in different areas. All of you now that are now still worshipping the god, you now not worshipping and use it for better thing.
I'm telling you.
You not use this Shango, god of lightning, to lighten your road so that road will appear from, like you just sleep and wake up and sit out road. Or you not use people that pray worshipping. I wanted to even say Anansa, like the Igbo version of her is Idemili, god of water.
Oh, I've heard of that.
You cannot carry the water to sweep away all the dirt that is clogging.
Do you understand? All this whole echo wahala that we're having.
Land is not flourishing. Just use the water from one side and go and water it. Like, pray for reasonable things.
Do you understand?
It's to kill your neighbor that
it's just
match your
I'm
land.
telling you, very, very, very short-sighted human beings, because I do not understand it. See, that's why there's something that I hear a lot. Is like, see, when you're doing rubbish things, that's how your mind, you don't think straight when you're doing all these foolish things. You do not. There's no way you think straight. If not, all these things would have been fixed. But that's just one thing about like all this evil stuff. They're giving you one hand and collecting with two hands.
Okay, but another thought here. The gods, don't you think they're like kind of powerless? Let me explain. On their own, they see everything that is wrong with the world. Right? They can choose to correct it because they are, how do I call it? Powerful.
Yeah.
But then they don't. They wait for you to pray to them to do it. And sometimes even when you pray, it's not like they do it. You get? Why don't they? It's like they don't have the good of humans at heart, or they cannot do it. Like they don't have that power to do it unless you pray for it.
Them. So you remember? I don't know if you've seen this legend of what's this movie about Perseus, the son of Zeus. So there was something that Zeus said in that movie. He said that gods are powerful, but we need man. So they need man to worship them, not because they cannot stay without the worship, or not because they will die or fizzle out, but they also need to ensure that man understands that they have the ability to, they have free will. So it's not like they're controlled. It's not like it's like turn left, you turn left, like here. So I think they're trying to ensure that you have like this free will, but at the same time to be able to have the sense to do what you should do, which is like pray. A balance, exactly. That's just the word.
Balenciaga, do the right thing. We're tired.
I'm telling you. So yes, guys, that's what we have for you today.
If you were a god, what kind of god would you want to be?
Yes, please let us know. Let us know.
Yeah,
let us know the details.
Tweet at us or send us messages on Instagram, everywhere. And then tell me what you think. If you want to be like in the bandwagon of the spiritual sugar mommy. If you want to be receiving spiritual currency.
Oh, this I would like to see.
Spiritual currency.
Let me know
I have the connect to. You know, she has told me she knows where the shrine is. So if you want,
well,
like, When I'm
Well,
going, we'll tag along.
Okay, I'll sharp point you put to the way, not like I'll
But you
follow
said
you.
was like you schooled how many years? At least 4 years in Calabar.
I should
Spirit
not
will
do
not possess you.
No,
You cannot
please.
be giving us money.
No, dear. No, please.
You can do dance, you cannot dance.
I can dance. What's that?
So they possessed you, partial.
No.
Partial possession.
It's just from watching I know how to dance. But yes, guys, yeah, do that. So we have his Twitter handle is
Okay, yeah. That's at the Talking Phoenix. That's the letter DTALKINGPHOENIX. Or you can still send it to me for those of you who want to like the road trip to find Anansa shrine. You understand? Tweet me directly at 00 Phoenix. On Instagram it's 00_Phoenix. But for the show, it's The Talking Phoenix on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. My Facebook page. Yes.
Okay. So you can reach out to me here. You can send me a voice message. You can send me a message on WhatsApp if you have my contact, or on Instagram at Sally Ode, SALLYODEY. On Twitter at Ode Princess P. So ODEY Princess P. And send me a mail or something. Wherever you can send me something, shall send me something. Oh yeah, you guys should stay tuned. We have something brewing.
First of all, this episode is going to be on both of our podcasts.
Yay, whoop, whoop.
So listen on Real Time with the Princess. Listen on The Talking Phoenix. If you listen on this one, go and listen to the other one.
Yes,
This one.
double listen,
See,
my
if
dear.
you don't listen, Anansa this thing. Ogbunabali will come and look for you
In the
tonight.
night.
Draw your You think we're playing?
Listen to us now.
If you listen to my own, you don't listen to our own, Ogbunabali will look for you. If you listen to our own, you don't listen to my own, Anansa
Oya.
You know, Oya.
She'll come and hurry you up like this.
But subsequently, we're going to bring something on Anansa. Ha ha ha. Just tranquilo. Just watch out.
I'm telling you, we cannot
Don't
wait.
divulge too much information.
Yes,
you
yes,
understand?
yes.
So Honorable is going to off the mic now, so that you don't understand what is going on. But don't worry, watch out for that. So
Yes, thank you guys. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you for doing this with me, Austin.
seriously, this was amazing.
Yeah.
Our voice has grown. I know you have noticed.
See, my God, I'm going to my permanent site, you guys. But thank you for listening. Thank you for staying to the end. Love
Yeah,
you.
you have
Take
it.
care of yourself. Have an amazing week.
Catch you guys in the next episode.
Oh, don't forget to be kind.
Yes.
Bye.